Okay, good afternoon to you all here. And today in algebra, we are going to discuss about polynomial, especially as we are learning about polynomial in our previous classes. Okay, as we learn that the combination of two or more than two terms, okay, or the expression having two or more than two terms are known as polynomial. That is here also, that is, but it has some different meaning that is given to us here, or which is given to you on the screen. You can see on the screen about the definition of polynomial that is given to you on the screen here. In the first, we have an expression with one or more terms. Okay, read the statement carefully. That is what? An expression having one or more than one term. Okay, the expression having one or more than one terms, but with the power of variables whole number is called polynomial. Or that means those expressions which is formed of one or more than one term, okay, or in each term, if the power of each variable is whole number, then that is known as polynomial. Okay, where in the other definition you can see here the algebraic expression in the form of monomial or the sum of monomial is called the polynomial. That is the same. That means that is the same as the first definition. In the same way, the expression with whole number in indices of the variable is known as polynomial. Especially, we should focus on the power of variable here. Okay, especially we should focus on the power of variable. Either the expressions are monomial, binomial, trinomial, like this. Okay, so whatever the terms are there, that doesn't matter. Okay, the matter is that only what is the power of variables in that expressions. That is the main point. If the power of the variables in the terms of the expressions are whole numbers, then they are known as what? Polynomial. So in this way, let's talk about the polynomial with example here. We have some example that is here. We have, for the example, we have here 2a x to the power 4, 2x plus b 4. These are considered as the polynomial because, as you know, the power of here, this is the variable in first term. You can see here, there we have the first term 2a, where the power of a is nothing, that is 1. Okay, and as we know, 1 is a whole number. Okay, and a is the variable. So the power of variable is 1 here. In the same way, you can see here x, where the power of x is 4, which is also a whole number. In this way, 2x, where the power of x is 1, there is nothing, that is 1. In the same way, plus b, so the power of b is nothing, that is 1. In the same way, there is 4. That means what? Here the variable is hidden. Okay, or we can concept that the power of variable is 0. That's why the value is 1. So when 4 is multiplied by 1, the answer would be 4. That's why here 4 is also a polynomial. That means concept only one thing, what? If there is any number, if suppose there is any number that is automatically comes under the polynomial, okay, and if there is given the variables, so we should focus on their powers. Okay, either their powers are in whole number or not. If not, then they are not a polynomial. If yes, then they are polynomial. Suppose somewhere you can see 1 by x. Somewhere you can see 1 by x square. You can see here 1 by x square. That means what? The variables is in the form of fraction. You can see here the variable is in the form of fraction. So that what? This is, the term is not considered as polynomial. But when the x is given to us like this, it considered as polynomial. But in the same way, if the power of x is -2, so as we know, minus is considered as integers or negative integers. That's why here the power of variable is minus or negative, which is not whole number. That's why now the term is not the polynomial. In the same way, sometimes you can see the power of variable is in this way, 1 by 2. So in such condition, the expressions or the terms are not polynomial. So concept only one thing, what? If the power of variables are whole number from 0 to ... Okay, if in the expression, if the powers of each variable or in each terms are whole number from 0 to ... Either there may be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Okay, so that they are known as polynomial, otherwise not. In this way, let's talk about the other content, that is the degree of polynomial, and that is given to you on the screen here, degrees of polynomial. So as we know, especially the degree means the power of polynomials, or the power of polynomials is identified by the power of variables in each term of the expression. So that we have here the degree of a monomial is how many times the variable is multiplied. The time is known as the degree of the expression. Okay, suppose And I think we have learned about these things, about the constant variables and the degrees in the same way coefficient. So here, suppose here, sometimes, suppose if we have given here x to the power 2, it means what? The x is multiplied 2 times. How many times the x is multiplied? 2 times. The x is multiplied here 2 times. X into x. X square means we can say that x is multiplied 2 times, that is x into x. In the same way, suppose if there is given y squared, it means what? We should consider as the y is multiplied by itself 2 times, that is y into y. So in this way, we can say that the degree means the form of monomial where we consider that how many times the variables of that monomial term is multiplied by itself. Okay, so in this way, we have here example. In 2a, the power of the variable a is, we have here a, the power of variable a is 1, because there is no any power in the variable a. That's why we have 1 as the power, because if there is nothing as power and the coefficient, so we consider there is 1 as the power or the coefficient, but there is given the coefficient 2, that's why there is no any power. That's why we can consider as, or we can let as, the power is 1, so that the power of a is 1. That's why, because of only one term, we don't need to find the other step. That's why the degree is 1. In this way, here in the second one, we have the term x square y z, and because of more variable, we have some different language here. Sum of the powers, we have or we need to use some other language because of the more variable. If there is only one variable, we don't need to write there sum of the variable, because there is only one variable and it has only one power. Okay, but if there is more variable, we need to use some other language, that is sum here. So sum of the powers of the variables, what? X, y, and z. Okay, x, y, and z is equal to the power of x is 2. Okay, the power of z is 1, and the power of, sorry, y is 1, and the power of z is 1. So 2 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 4, as we have. So its degree is 4. So in this way, we can find the degrees of the polynomials as well. So let's solve some question related with the degrees. And we have here the question. Let's find the degree of the polynomials. And we have the question here. x minus x square y cube plus x y whole power 3. Where while solving, we have the answer like this. Here we have the question x minus x square y cube plus x cube y cube. Okay, because of removing the bracket, we need to multiply, or that means we need to give the power of each x and y, because the power indicates as whole. That's why the power is also of x and y too. That's why here x cube and y cube. Then after the power of variable in the first term, so there we can see here there is only one variable or term in the first term, that is x. That's why here the power of the variable in the first term is 1, because there is no power, it means there is the power 1. In the same way, let's talk about the second term. So the sum of the power of the variables in the second term. So what are the variables in the second term? There we have x and y, where the power of x is 2 and the power of y is 3. So that the sum of the power of the second term is 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. In this way, let's talk about the third term, because the expressions has 3 terms. So while talking about the third term, there are also 2 terms in the third terms, or sorry, the 2 variables in the third term. That's why again we use to the sum of the powers of the variables in the third term is equal to, where the variables are x and y, where the powers of x is 3 and also the power of y is 3. So that here you can say 3 plus 3 is equal to 6 as the sum, as the power of the variables. So in this way, we have here, therefore, the degree of the polynomial is equal to highest sum of the power. That means which is the highest number, that is the greatest number among the given power. That is the degree of the polynomial. So that the degree of the polynomial x minus x square y cube plus x square x cube y cube is equal to 6, which is the answer.